Welcome to Johnny on Energy. We're here at the AHR Expo in Dallas, and I'm here with Neil Walsh at Aero-Seal, and we're going to be looking at some pretty cool stuff that I think a lot of homeowners really ought to be thinking about, and it's related to sealing your ducts, but a lot of times your ducts aren't accessible anymore due to drywall construction or whatever, or even just physical sealing those leaks that are sitting up against the ceiling, the rafters, whatever, that you just can't really get to. This product solves all that, and it's done through a contractor. So Neil, I've said probably enough already. I'm going to hand that over to you and let you talk a little bit about Aero-Seal.
Well, Johnny, thank you. We're so excited about having you guys join us here at the booth and talk about this revolutionary technology for homeowners. In fact, Consumer Reports has said the #1 thing that consumers can do to reduce their utility bill every month is to seal up their air ducts. Money Magazine said this is the #3 of their top 7 things that you can do to slash your energy bills. But you know, the #1 reason that homeowners haven't had their ducts sealed, as you indicated before, is that up until now, there's no real good way to get to those ducts. They're in the wall, they're in the attic, they're in the basement, or under the crawl space, and it's oftentimes they're under insulation or they're wrapped insulation around it. And what the Aero-Seal technology does that is resolve all of that problem by sealing up the air ducts from the inside out. Let me show you a little bit about how the technology works.
Super. Let's go ahead and take a closer look.
All right, Johnny, so the contractor's going to come out to the homeowner's house, and the first thing they're going to do is do a visual inspection of the ductwork. They're going to look around and see where they think the air ducts are leaking. If there's any major disconnects, any breaches in the duct system, if it's blocked at all, they're going to solve all of those problems. Once the duct system has been solved, what we're going to do is we're going to take off all the grills and registers, and we're going to put a foam block in the plenum. We're going to pressurize the duct system, make sure that those foam blocks stay in nice and tight, and then we're going to go around to the furnace and we're going to block off the furnace. Now once we've done that, Johnny, there's nowhere for the air to go but through all the little holes. The third step is the contractor simply sets the Aero-Seal system up. Connects the fan, the pump, the heater cylinder into the duct system. And what we're going to do with this...
So, real quick question for you. The plastic piping, the plastic we're seeing here, that represents an actual duct. In the homeowner's home, that would be metal ductwork, flex tube.
This is the system we connect up.
Okay.
So that allows the contractor to be able to keep the machine outside or in the hallway. We don't have to get up into the attic or down in or underneath the house in the crawl space. So this gives us the flexibility to be able to figure out, irregardless of where your furnace is in your house, we're able to seal the ductwork because we can get to it with the machine.
Great.
So the first thing every homeowner needs to do when they get their duct sealed is you need to have your ducts tested for leakage. You want to know that you're getting your money's worth. Have your ducts tested. The Aero-Seal technician will turn the machine on, and on the screen, he will be able to register the amount of leakage that you have. The average homeowner in the United States has about 1 ton of air conditioning leakage. In other words, about a third to a quarter of the air that you're paying to heat and cool never actually makes it into your house. That's the problem with duct leakage. Once that initial test is done, the technician turns the Aero-Seal machine on and it begins spraying the aerosolized mist into the duct system. The mist itself is a vinyl acetate polymer. Vinyl acetate polymers have been used as a base for chewing gum. They've been used in pacifiers, and they've been used in sprayers.
Oh, that's great to hear, because when you say the technical name, it sounds kind of scary, but when you say it's chewing gum pacifier base that you'd put in your mouth or in your baby's mouth, I'm not concerned about it at that point.
Absolutely, Johnny. We've used this in surgery wards and in hospitals all over the country. The sealing time itself will only take a couple hours. When the contractor's done, he'll see what the final leakage is, but most importantly for the consumer, he's going to do a post-sealer test. That's your peace of mind. That certificate of completion that they present to you is your peace of mind that you know what the leakage was in the beginning and you know what the leakage is in the end. You can use that document for your federal tax credit. You can use that document for utility rebates. But most important is the peace of mind. But we're not done yet. There's one final thing that you always have to do whenever you seal an air duct, and that's a combustion safety analysis. As we know, we hear on the news every year in the United States, poisoning by carbon monoxide. It's a very difficult problem in the United States. It's very important that your duct system properly depressurize your house. So at the end of every Aero-Seal process, the technician turns the Aero-Seal machine on and it will test to make sure your house is safe from carbon monoxide poisoning. Once that's complete, the technician prints a certificate of completion, we put your house back in order, and we leave. And then you get the benefit of eliminated hot and cold spots, you're going to get the benefit of better indoor air quality, and you're going to get the better benefit of lower utility bills.
Now, Neil, quick question for you. This all sounds fantastic. I got a safe product. It seals my ducts. It saves me a ton of cooling, about a third of what I'm losing in there, and it sounds like it might be really expensive. How, is it affordable? Where are we looking at there, typically?
Prices range across the country, but the average retail price is around $1,500 to $2,000. Typical customer actually saves their energy cost between $300 to $500 a year. So you're talking about a payback after federal tax credit and local utility rebates. It probably pays for itself in 3 years. Plus you get the benefit of better indoor air quality, and you get a much more comfortable house, because that hot and cold room that never quite gets the right temperature, well, now we're going to get all the air to the room that was designed to get there, and you're going to feel the difference. You'll be able to feel it immediately. As soon as the contractor's done, you can go right upstairs to your bedroom, put your hand on the grill, and you're going to feel warm air coming out of that register like you never felt before, and that's what's going to make your house a lot more comfortable.
And you talked about rebates in there. It sounds like this is something the government, the utilities are definitely supporting homeowners doing, so they might even get a faster payback than 3 years.
Absolutely. With the federal rebates coming back, we get about 10% federal tax credit for this system, and that's on top of local utility rebates. Over 40 states across the country offer a rebate for duct sealing. The average amount is about $250. So if you're interested in air duct sealing, call your contractor, ask them about Aero-Seal, and see if there's a way that you can get your federal tax credit and your state and local utility rebates for sealing up your air ducts and saving money at the same time.
Fantastic. Thanks for taking the time, Neil. I think it's an awesome product, and I can't imagine why people wouldn't be out there getting this as one of the first things done in their quest to save energy in their home, and as you said, comfort and feel better overall.
John, thank you very much.